I, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
What's up, everyone? It's Anna, that Star Wars girl.
And I'm teen sensation Billy Tucci.
And you guys are watching Comics Cult.
Yo, what's up? This is Fragaboom. That's right. You are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now.
What is up, Comic Cult Nation? Oof, it's been a day. Welcome to the Dirty Dozen. This is our final order cutoff show, or in layman's terms, it's our pre-order show where we spotlight some books that are going to be dropping out 2 to 3 weeks from now, depending on publisher schedule. I am one of your glorious hosts, El Spoilerino. My man up top, pulling all the levers and gizmos and whatnot. He hails from every man's nightmare and every woman's dream. Super Agent, Secret Squirrel. How you doing, big boy?
What's up, Spoiler? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? How's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and kind of change that around there. Yes! Tonight.
What?
It's going to be... it was rough all day today. The last couple of days getting this show format together.
Mm-hmm.
Strap in. We're going to be here for a while. We're going to be sitting here watching this. Yeah, we're going to be watching this, watching us talk for a lot longer than we usually talk for, because this is a huge FOC. DC does not want anybody to have money.
Well, at least for these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Not to be outdone by his silence, he is the violence. What's going on, old man Phil? Little old man Phil DeLorean.
Hopefully that doesn't stick around. I'm doing good. Just working on this cover piece here.
Oh, jeez.
Throwing the ink in there. It's a long night, so we got plenty of time to work on this.
And that's going up next week?
Yep. Yes, it is.
A week from today, yeah. Next FOC show.
Phenomenal. Hey, real quick, want to give a shout out to Big James Reyes, Polo, Jovi, Dreadlight, Joyce, Big Dog. I don't even know who that is. You know who that is?
Big Dog?
Yeah, Big Dog.
He's coming in, so you'll
right.
find out tomorrow if you don't know already.
Right.
Yeah, Deadlight, Joyce, look at all those, everybody, all the usuals, Jovi, everybody. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. Polo.
Big Dog Phil. All right, cool. We got another Phil.
Okay.
Remember, the lawyer just yelled at us. The views and opinions of the Spoiler, the Squirrel, and the entire Comic Cult Nation do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, check it out. We were just talking about this before. We are going to commence, probably starting Monday, our 250 subscriber milestone challenge. All right. So here's how it's going to go. We are shooting to do the spin the wheel to find out the winner of the challenge on the 7th of July. So that means Monday's show, which is a review show, Tuesdays, which is our Hot Takes Tuesday, next Friday, which is our Dirty Dozen FOC show.
Preach.
And that following Monday review show. That's 4 shows, okay? Somewhere in those 4 shows, there's going to be a portion of a password, all right?
Cool.
You will know, all right, because we'll have a little, this is it, all right? And then you'll get a little portion of the password. And then you watch the next show, you'll get another little portion of the password, and the next one, and the next one. And then on our 7th video, when we go live, you guys are going to go ahead and type in the chat the password.
The
as you see
secret word.
Yep. And for everybody who gets the password correct, you'll be entered into the little spinny wheel thing, and that's the challenge. You got to decipher the password. All right.
Dig it.
So remember, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and the following Monday. That's 4 shows you have to pay attention to. Somewhere in the show, at any point in time in the show, it's going to pop up with a little portion of the password. And it might not be in the correct order. So you're going to have to unjumble it, figure out what the password is.
Polo, when did Phil yell at me? Crazy. It's crazy.
Probably about picking up your pull.
Oh, those commercial thingamajiggers. We got another one that's supposed to drop soon, but
I got another one that's supposed to be coming out soon. Yeah.
Come on, Vex. Get with it, buddy.
That one had a lot of views on it. I was pretty stoked about that. All right, so needless to say, we've got a long show ahead of us. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Format goes the same. We have some FOC cover buys for you. We have some Momoko covers that you're going to see. We have a lot of series continues, is stuff that we've talked about in the past, and we're letting you know the new issues coming out. As I said before, DC doesn't want anybody to have money, so the second drop of all of the Night Terror stuff is on this FOC. Then we got a whole lot of honorable mentions, number 1s and stuff like that. And then we roll into our top 12.
Sounds like a plan.
We're literally about to go over hundreds of books.
Not going anywhere for a while.
Yeah, it's exhausting just thinking about it.
Big dough.
All right. Yes, Ready Player One clues. Yes, kind of like that. Yes, like you got to pay attention because it'll be somewhere. Like when you read the views and opinions of the Spoiler, the Squirrel, and the entire Comic Cult Nation, part of the password does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of ComicCultHD nor its subsidiaries. That's just an example. It's not there right now, but it may be. That may be something I might do. Who knows? We'll see.
Your microwave burritos are done.
Yeah, that's the chicken's cooking. All right, here we go. FOC cover buys. You guys ready for this? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First to the key, right?
I don't get your obscure reference, sir.
Ready Player One?
Haven't seen it.
No. What?
Haven't seen it.
Bro, when they like, what was it? They played the Twisted Sister song, and they were all coming up over the hill to try and assault the castle. Got me right here.
I was probably watching a deathmatch tournament.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. The nostalgia berries were in full swing on that movie. It was great.
First to the egg is going to be a daddy.
Yep. First to the key. First to the egg.
Batman, the Brave and the Bold, number 3. This is the Mitch Gerads cover. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I every time I look at it, I see something different. There's the Joker face inside of his cape, and it's made out of mostly bats. It's pretty cool.
Anytime you got Batman with a lightning bolt going down, it's gonna hit you in the member berries for Dark Knight Returns number 1.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Batman, Dark Knights of Steel number 12 of 12. This is the 125. But it is an amazing looking cover.
It only took 3 years for a 12-issue series to come out.
Yeah, well, it's a good series though. So, and I think one of these days it might be one of our reviews. We might review the entire 12-issue run.
Is that going to take us 3 years?
It might. It might to read all of them. Yeah. Was that the genie from Pee-wee? No. Okay.
The hell's turn on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Poison Ivy Uncovered number 1. This is a one-shot. This is, I think, cover B, the Lyrics Lee foil cover. She's being drawn like one of the French girls. And yeah, this is another one of those. What was it? I think, didn't Matina do one not too long ago where it's all covers? Okay. This is just a gallery of covers. So there you go. Tales of the Titans, number 1 of 4. This is cover D, the retailer incentive 1 in 25. I like the negative space covers. That's awesome.
You're always so negative.
Yep, I am. Death of the Venomverse. This is a Lyrics Lee variant right here. This is actually the 1 in 100 because it's the Virgin cover, but they do have a regular, I think it's cover B of this cover, but it's a trade dress and it just looks amazing. We'll talk about Venomverse later.
Yeah, but that's Howard the Mutant there. That's awesome.
Yeah, Howard the Duck variant for Magneto. Yeah, that looks cool.
And his Brotherhood of Foul Mutants.
There's another Howard the Duck cover. I don't think I put it on here. I think, but it was a cool one too. We got the X-Men number 25. This is the Alex Ross connecting cover. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty sexy.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. And then your Conan Barbarian number 1 cover I. It's the foil movie novel replica Virgin. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of buzzwords right there to get you to want to buy that cover.
Buy 3.
Yeah, it's honored.
The Governator.
Yeah, and then right here, She-Hulk number 15 by Jeff DeCal. She's thick. She's super thick.
That's good.
Yes.
What did Wednesday Warrior say? If she ain't 280, she ain't my lady.
Yeah, that's Wednesday Warrior, right? Hey, speaking of which, there he is. Yeah. All right. Now we're on to the series continued. Okay, go ahead and get your pen and paper out and all that stuff. Be like, hey, this is another issue in the series that I'm reading. I want to go ahead and put it on my FOC. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Arcade Kings number 3, cover A. There you go. Battle Chasers, number 11. Didn't take them 20 years to bring out this one. Dead Romans, number 5 of 6. We got Gunslinger Spawn right there, number 22. And I Hate Fairyland, number 7. And to round off the Spawn sandwich, we got King Spawn, number 24.
I don't know, Polo. What's up with the price on that Conan, though? Tell me, what's the deal? What's going on? What's the skinny?
The price on that Conan?
What's the scoop?
I don't think I was paying attention to it. You might be thinking of something else. I didn't see any like super crazy prices, but I'll double check on that. Usually if I see a crazy price, I'll be like, oh man, that's like a $50 book or a $20 book. But I didn't see anything with that one. But I'll go ahead and double check. Oh, $13.99. Yeah, $13.99. That might be. Yeah, he might be right. Yeah. Well, Radiant Black, number 25, cover A and cover B. They're connecting. If you're reading the Radiant Black stuff, that's pretty cool.
$14 for a comic. That's the new norm. That's the Build Back Better.
Yeah. Terror War, number 4.
Okay, Deadlight's asking, is the current She-Hulk run any good? I'm enjoying it. It's not what you think it would be. It's not a macho book by any means, but that doesn't mean it can't be good. It's well done. Dialogue's good. Art's good. I dig it.
And she's thick. Yeah. Especially that Spider-Man cover where she was hanging upside down dressed up like Spider-Man. Yes, sir. Time Before Time, number 25. If you're still on Time Before Time, there you go. There's another issue. Void Rivals, number 2. Keep an eye on this one. It's got both our seals on it. This book's probably going someplace. So there you go. I mean, when you mash up a shared universe with Transformers and G.I. Joe, you're going to get a lot of buzz from it. We got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 110. There's a lot going on right now with the new chick. She used to be Rita Repulsa. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on there.
Polo says, I hope some of that money goes to environmental conservation. Hashtag Hail Greta. No, it's going to boost our ESG score.
Yeah. Maybe it'll go to get her diploma. I don't know. We'll see. Wild's End, number 2, cover A. We got Batman and Superman, World's Finest, number 17. And City Boy, number 3.
What?
Yep, City Boy.
What'd you say like that?
Because there was a TV show or a movie where the guy was making fun of him for being from the city and called him a city boy.
Creeped me out.
Yeah.
Oof.
Dark Knights of Steel, we just talked about that. There's regular cover A. Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, number 4. Keep an eye on this one. It's possible first full appearance of Infinity. I know we were just talking about Superboy a couple days ago. Number, what was it, 3? Where Infinity was kind of growing in a test tube. So it was kind of a cameo appearance. This is probably a first full appearance. So yeah. And then Vigil number 3, that's another one. Keep an eye on this one. They're talking about more different characters that we haven't seen before in this one. So there you go. Batman Brave and the Bold, another one to keep an eye on. Okay. Number 4 is slated to be the first full appearance of Mr. Baseball and somebody else. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But number 3, possibly the first cameo appearance of Mr. Baseball.
Bob Uecker?
Yeah, Mr. Baseball.
Bob Uecker. That's awesome.
Isn't it? I mean, wasn't Mr. Baseball Tom Selleck?
No, that was the cheesy movie, but the OG was Bob Uecker.
Okay.
Remember he did those Bud Light commercials, the wacky old guy?
Oh.
He was in Major League, just a bit outside.
Oh, yeah. I remember that guy.
That's Mr. Baseball.
Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man, number 30. There you go. Avengers, number 3. Another one to keep your eye on. This is talking about a first team appearance. You're going to get to see Ashen Combine. So, there you go.
James Reyes says Belvedere. Yeah, that's true.
Cult of Carnage, Misery, number 3. This has got my seal on it just because it's good. It's a good read. Pick it up. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider, number 3. Okay, there's first appearance in here. Keep an eye on it. The Scarecrow.
How many Scarecrows are we going to have?
I know, right? Scarecrows everywhere. Daredevil and Echo, number 3 of 4. There you go.
Such a good story. Such a good story.
Deadpool, number 9. If you're reading Deadpool, there you go.
Everybody reads Deadpool.
Doctor Strange, number 6. We're going to talk about this too in a minute. Fantastic Four, number 10. We got Hollow's Eve, number 5. She's getting ready to break Chasm out of jail. Hellcat, number 5 of 5. So that's going to be finishing. I Am Iron Man, number 5 of 5. So that's going to be finishing as well. Invincible Iron Man, number 8. This is George Perez variant. He's got a lot of good covers, the George Perez covers. I like it.
Hot here.
Yep. Moon Knight, number 26. That's also another one we're going to be talking about, kind of grouped in with the other ones that I was just talking about. Predator, number 5 is the Tyler Kirkham variant. If you're reading Predator, there you go.
Awesome Predator.
The Incredible Hulk, number 2.
That book is awesome.
I still haven't picked up my number 1.
What about you, Phil?
I got to pick it up.
Well, I got to pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. We got Scarlet Witch, number 7. Possible first appearance in here. Hex Hunter? Hex something. But yeah, there you go. Keep an eye on this one. And it's another one that we're about to talk about too, along with Fantastic Four, Doctor Strange, and Moon Knight. The She-Hulk 15, there you go. Soap, number 3 of 5. She's doing her Captain Jack Sparrow thing.
Hey, that was actually pretty enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was going to hate it. I was like, oh, man, we're going to rip this one up. So,
well, I mean, it's Silk. You automatically go into it thinking you're going to hate it.
It was actually good. It was
cool.
It was really good.
Cool. Star Wars, Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, number 4.
That's awesome. It's an awesome cover.
Star Wars Mandalorian, Season 2, number 2. There you go. Star Wars Yoda, number 10. This is where Yoda gets tempted by the dark side. So if you want to see Yoda get tempted by the dark side, there you go. Pick this one up. Storm, number 3 of 5. And Ultimate Invasion, number 2. This is pretty cool. He's getting ready to go back and stop heroes from becoming heroes.
Seen a whole lot of Marvel books.
Well, you're going to see a whole lot of DC books here in just a minute. Like, You're gonna be like, DC, chill, please stop. Yeah, excellent. Number 5, X-Men number 25. This is a good one to keep an eye on because Kitty Pryde is turned into Shadowcat.
Isn't that her code name?
Yeah, so there you go.
So how does she become? I don't get it.
That's just what they're saying.
Okay. And
That
Dark
is a
Duck.
solicitation.
Okay, got it.
Elvira, Monsterland.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Dark Spaces, Good Deeds.
Good stuff.
Feeder, number 3.
Good stuff.
Franklin and Ghost, number 4.
Don't know.
Godfell, number 5. That's
Haven't read it.
interesting. Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons.
That book actually is selling quite briskly.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Interesting. That cover B was a really good cover.
The Kirkham.
Yeah, where he was coming up and the boat was on his back. That was a really good cover.
Mm-hmm.
Mighty Barbarians, number 4.
Love
And then
that
we got Money Shot Comes Again, number 3. And then Murder by Mail, number 2. I'm still waiting on Murder by Mail, number 1.
They say it's happening.
Yep. The Nasty, it's pretty good. It's on number 4. And Pop Scars, number 5.
Very Frank Miller cover there.
And then, yeah, there you go. Queens of the Lost World, number 2.
Dick.
I don't even remember putting that on there.
Dick.
Yep. TMNT Last Ronin Lost Years, number 5, kind of reminiscent of the, I think it was the 1 in 10 for one of these covers from Last Ronin. And then You've Been Canceled, number 2 of 4.
Yes, James. Yes, we can. We still got it at the shop, so we'll get you. I love You've Been Canceled. You mean, that's awesome.
Gonna change your Xbox username. Nice. FOC Darkwing Duck, please. I like it. I like it. Yeah, add Godzilla number 2 to the poll. Yep, I like it. I like it. And then we got our FOC Peach Momoko covers. You ready for this one? I know this is your favorite part of the show. You ready for it? Here we go. X-Men number 25, the retailer incentive 1 in 10 is a Momoko design variant. It's not bad. And then I Hate Fairyland number 7, cover C, Momoko cover. I seriously have no clue what's going on there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's like somebody drew a picture and was like, here, kindergarten class, go to town.
What if she's vomiting?
That might be what's going on. She might be throwing up all of those happy faces and craziness.
That's what happens when you eat a whole box of crayons.
Marine bases must be full of this then. Okay. FOC honorable mentions and number 1s. Are you ready for this?
Hit me!
Here we go!
Conan the Barbarian number 1. This is the cover A by Dan Panosian. Conan the Barbarian leads into the FCBD book, leads into this issue. Years after the Battle of Venarium, a weary Conan returns to his homeland to seek rest, solitude. However, a mysterious scout rides in to warn the Cimmerians of an imminent threat on the march from the Pictish wilderness. Will Conan and his new ally be able to hold off this new horde of invaders? This is going to be your macho Conan. No longer shackled by the Comics Code Authority or whatever at Marvel. You're going to be at Titan. And those Titan guys, they don't give a hoot.
And it's coming off the heels of the FCBD edition. So if you didn't get the free comic book edition, you might want to see if there's any left somewhere and kind of get an idea of what's going to happen here, because it's rolling right into this one. With the spoiler seal of approval. Look at that.
It's going to be a macho.
Poison Ivy uncovered number 1. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's just the gallery of Poison Ivy's greatest variant covers. Celebrates the first year of the Verdant Villainess's acclaimed GLAAD award-winning ongoing series. So there you go. There's a lot of good covers in there.
Looks like Uma Thurman from Batman Forever.
Yeah. I don't got a problem with Uma Thurman.
Scrapper #1. This is a miniseries premiere. Blade Runner style action mixes with big emotions as Stray Dog Scrapper and his buddy Tank fight for justice against the totalitarian forces of a post-apocalyptic domed city. But when the fight comes to his home, Scrapper will face losing what's most important to him and gain a terrifying truth in the process. Don't worry, Mom. The pooch does not die. I thought
we had a lot of dog books.
Yeah, that's like the current trope, huh?
We all of a sudden Stray Dogs made a bank load of money, and now there's dogs everywhere.
We'll let the dogs out.
See what you did there. Woof, woof, woof. Amazing Spider-Man annual #1. This is cover A. Cornell. Hallows Eve returns. Hallows Eve's big play to break Chasm out of jail. There you go. That's what I was talking about earlier. But it's for this book. Astonishing Iceman #1. The Omega level mutant, as you've never seen him before after the events of this year's Can't Miss Hellfire Gala. It's on this FOC. Like, we don't even know what happened yet. Bobby Drake, aka Iceman, sets his sights on heroic deeds like never before. But as a new situation develops that links Iceman to his Antarctic ice palace, he'll have to be slicker than ever to accomplish his mission before Orcus knows what hit them. An all-new adventure that'll push Iceman to the limits of his powers and beyond. Okay.
When did Iceman become an Omega level mutant?
We're giving everybody a participation trophy now. So.
Yeah, see, James is saying Iceman is Omega level?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
It's because it's June?
What's that?
I'm saying because it's June, we're going to make him an Omega level?
Is it his month? Is he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. So yeah, I guess during this month he's Omega level. But here you go. The Astonishing Iceman #1. This is the Humberto Ramos Miss Minutes variant.
That's
For
cute.
some reason, the Miss Minutes variants always blow up. I don't know.
It's the TV connection. Look at Phil blowing up that drawing, man. He's almost done with it.
Let's go ahead and check this out.
Dude. Wow. Wow.
And he's got a whole nother week to work on this. Can you imagine what it's going to look like by then?
Yeah, that Iceman book looks like Manila Ice. I'll be here all week, folks.
Good night, everybody. This is the X-Men Hellfire Gala 2023 #1, the J. Scott Campbell anniversary variant. Okay, the Fall of X begins here. The Hellfire Gala is always the biggest event of the season, but this year's will change everything for Krakoa. What is meant to be the mutant kind's biggest night becomes their biggest nightmare as the Fall of X begins. All your favorite X-Men are going to be left reeling after this one. Shocking revelations, stunning betrayals, horrifying tragedy, impossible deaths, and, of course, the most glamorous looks of the year, all in one cannot-miss package. There you go.
Jovi's saying that Iceman has always been in an Omega level. He can freeze the world. I don't think that's necessarily accurate. I don't think the Omega level thing was a thing until
Manila. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Me. That's a good beast, though. I like that beast.
I like everything on that. That's awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
Marvel Age #1000. This is the Gary Frank cover. I love that he's doing covers for Marvel now. More frequently, rather. That's a wall of text I'm not going to read, but you're going to want to get it because they always sneak a key, a first appearance, a debut, a death, a coming out party. I don't know, a gender reveal for a baby.
Yeah, it's basically a lot of people contribute. It's one of those anthology things. So it's got a bunch of different stories written and drawn by a bunch of different people. Yeah, there you go.
They're gonna have Cinder's first appearance in the book. So.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna start.
That's all right. We like that dog.
Yep, little one-eyed boy.
Dude, give him a patch. Give him a patch.
I've thought about it several times. I walk up to him and just like, "Arr!" But The Last Witch Hammer Premium Ash Can. In the last moon of the year 2275, a great war was fought between vampires and witches over the divine right to rule the known world. With all hope seemingly lost, Queen Arcadia enacts a prophetic ritual to hide away a weapon that holds the power to save her kind and finally dethrone the villainous Crimson Empress. Wow, Crimson Empress, huh? Once and for all. A weapon referred to as the Last Witch Hammer. There you go. Yeah. It's an ash can. It's mature.
If you want to dethrone that villainous Crimson Empress, you usually have to wait till menopause.
Yep.
I said it. What?
There you go.
Noctera, the Nemesis special one-shot. As Sundog Convoy fights to prevent the end of everything, a ferryman is shown the beautiful, terrifying origin of light and darkness across all of space and time. This special one-shot will lead directly into the stunning conclusion of the no-break storyline. That is not funny when you're coming down the grapevine and you learn you ain't got no brakes.
Yeah,
that is some scary
ass. That little sandy runoff, right?
Oh, not on the grapevine. Dude, when CHP says your top speed should be 25 miles an hour, they mean 25, not 26, not 27, 25.
Okay, this is what I was talking about with the Doctor Strange, Fantastic Four, the Moon Knight, and the Scarlet Witch. These ones in particular on this FOC, okay? They all have one bonus page written by Jonathan Hickman for a story called Who Are the Gods? Okay, each of these books contains one page of the above story. So if you want to read said story, you're going to have to get these books, and there's going to be more. Probably, I don't know if next FOC, I don't know how much. I think I heard Marvel doesn't have much on next FOC, but yeah, you're going to have to get a whole book for one page for Who Are the Gods?
See, they're aping our gimmick, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jerks.
Oh, here we go.
Hijo de la chingada.
I think we're at the halfway point, so I think it's good. I think we're probably at the halfway point right now. It's going a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
Never happens to me. I swear, it never happens to me.
Yeah. There we go. You ready for some Night Terrors? This is DC basically saying, I want your money.
Show me 46 covers.
Brother, there is so many covers, but I tell you what, almost all of these covers are absolutely amazing. Like, I had to force myself not to get every cover because there are that many good covers.
But what's the internals like?
I don't know. We haven't seen them yet.
Internals.
Yeah, that's that new movie that came out by Disney, right? The Internals? It's just bombing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still haven't seen Ant-Man.
All right, let's get it.
We're confusing everybody, aren't we?
A little bit.
Night Terrors number 2. Still haven't seen number 1 yet. It was on FOC a couple weeks ago, I think. Yeah. Oh, dang. I got to do another one of these this month. Batman and I are joined by Wesley Dodds, the Sandman. What the heck? I thought I was the only dead person allowed in this story. I guess not. We uncover one of Wesley's oldest cases, which haunted him until the day he died, and it points us in the direction of the Nightmare Stone. But Insomnia has unleashed his own army to hunt us down, the Sleepless Knights. And this issue is their first appearance, kids. Get scared. The first appearance of the Sleepless Knights.
So Boston Brand was doing that narrative, huh?
Yeah, Deadman?
Yeah. His friends call him Boston.
Yeah, you ready?
All right.
all these covers. Here we go. The Matina cover is cover B.
That cover D looks like you dropped a bunch of acid.
Yeah, that's one of the neon ink covers that's been going on. So there you go. If you've been collecting the neon ink covers, there's some more. Cover C right there.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky, indeed.
Right here. Cover E, the retailer incentive 1 in 25. That is awesome.
No cap.
Mm-hmm. That the death in the family thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, kids, if there's a cover you want, you specifically need to let us know because we're not going to be ordering everything of everything.
Yeah. No, if you want the cover, you need to specify that cover because these Night Terror things, they've blasted, I think it's 6 to 8 covers per issue, and they're shooting out 11 or 12 issues each FOC they do this. So that's a lot of covers, and if you want one of specific cover, make it known. There's the Ivan Reese retailer incentive 1 in 50.
That's a lot of cheddar.
That's a laziness black and white sketch.
Hey, Barstow John, what happened? We played HeroClix today. You were nowhere to be found. Your boy Patrick showed up. I had to run an Ultron team on him.
Everybody was like, "Oh, let's play HeroClix on Friday," but I can only do it on Saturday because I'm busy setting this up all day Friday.
No, Night Terrors #1 has not come out yet, Deadlight. Not yet.
No, not yet. We FOC'd it, I think, 2 weeks ago.
So probably it ain't coming out next week either. So probably 4th of July weekend.
I think it was, I want to say the second week of July when that one was coming out, maybe something like that. Okay. It might even be next week. Who knows? I don't remember.
Pick up your son.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah, Night Terrors Action Comics #1. This is really cool looking. Yeah. You want to read this one?
Slipping into the world of nightmares is only the beginning as Power Girl faces off with the scariest dream of all. Herself, Paige may have narrowly escaped the grasp of the devious Johnny Sorrow, but all that was just a warm-up for the real villain inside. Meanwhile, the Super Twins, Power Girl's got some Super Twins, are lost in a terrifying dreamscape and being hunted by a nightmare version of their own adopted father, the murderous cyborg Superman. Can Cyborg, Kong Kenan, and the Steel family find the twins in time to save them, or will they join his bloody list of victims? Written by Phil's compadre. That still big-timed us when on that chat. I was like, hey, Phil says hi. Where's that $20 you owe him for that dime bag he sold you?
What?
You remember?
He's been doing a lot of these Night Terror ones. He's the writer on the bulk of them.
This is his baby.
Yeah, we got cover B, the Miko Suyan cover.
Sick.
We got cover C.
Sick.
Yeah. And then the Dustin covers. They're back. Cover D's.
D's.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Cover E, the Otto Schmidt 1 in 25. That's pretty cool. I really like that cover. And then over here we've got the cover F, the 1 in 50. Megan Hetrick.
Power Girl does not need a jacket.
No, she doesn't.
It distracts. Takes away from the ambiance.
Oh, here we go. Night Terrors Angel Breaker #1. Deep in an abandoned Cobra safe house is a device able to access the dream powers of John D, a.k.a. Dr. Destiny. As heroes across the world succumb to nightmares, Angel Breaker wants it. Now, to infiltrate a hall of horrors, she'll need the help of a professional thief. The man known as Raptor. Possible first appearance, maybe? But Angel Breaker and Raptor aren't exactly friends. Can the mysterious Merc trust a man who feels nothing but grudges as the strange pair encounter a horror as old as the Coda Sisterhood and even more dangerous? Yes, possible first appearance. Check it out. This cover is awesome. The seal is on there because all of these covers are probably the best covers. FOC all covers. Night Terrors.
All cover A. You say
all cover A's. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm doing all cover A's. Yeah.
Smart. Wait,
Tim Seeley.
wrote
There you go.
this? Oh, jeez.
Check out these covers, though. Oh, these are the best ones, I think, from this week. Look at that Ivan Tao cover.
Phil did it.
That thing is amazing.
He ripped off Phil.
And the Lyrics Lee cover,
Ripped off Phil.
man. And then we got the Dustin cover over here, the cover D.
Nah, Dustin ain't as good as Phil.
No, I mean, this Ivan Tao cover is probably the best cover of the week, in my opinion.
Okay.
And then we've got the 1 in 25 cover.
Chuma Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Mateo 1 in 50.
Lazy. Just don't color it and call it a variant.
Yep. There you go.
Night Terrors, Catwoman #1, cover A, Catwoman's Nightmares Road to Redemption. Forgive me, sister, for I have sinned. I murdered Valmont, the man I love, in order to save the man I love. Batman, who will never forgive me for breaking his one rule, but please forgive me, Sister Zero. For the Nightmare Realm, you put me in as penance, from which I can't seem to wake up. Is my Catholic guilt come to life in the form of your rotting disciples taking my soul? Sister Maggie, if you're still somewhere in there, forgive me and let me save us in this Nightmare Realm in order to save us in real life. That is, unless we should die before we wake. And I'm guessing that Tini Howard wrote this solicitation.
You would assume.
Yeah.
It's quite possible. Yeah.
A lot of word salad there.
Yeah. But that's a cool cover. Just getting bitten by a bunch of note ropes.
Mm.
There's cover B. The Late cover. The Corin Howell cover, cover C. And then we got the cover D, the Dustin cover.
She's doing the window shades.
Yeah, basically. The Creeper cover. Then we got cover E, the Danny Retailer Incentive 1 in 25. That's kind of creepy.
Very.
Like that movie Nun. What is it? The Nun? Right?
I don't know.
It was a creepy movie. And then the Retailer Incentive 1 in 50 is the cover A, but no color.
Lazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not falling for that ploy.
There we go. Night Terrors, Detective Comics #1. Another possible first appearance. Batman trapped in the Nightmare Realm. Jim Gordon stumbles upon a sacred ritual held by 3 disciples chanting around an enchanted clock. And one of them is wearing a robotic bat suit that he donned many years ago as Batman. Except this metal suit seems to have soldered directly into the flesh of the wearer. Man, that is rough.
That's intense.
Yeah. What do these creatures want with Gotham? And why are they targeting Jim's daughter, Babs, too? This has to be a dream, right? Or perhaps it's a nightmare. But if you die in it, you can die in real life as well. First appearance, check it out. These are some pretty cool covers, too. That cover is just creepy. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Just like Freddy.
The Bernard Chang cover, that's kind of cool. The Kyle Hotz cover. Kyle Hotz does some good artwork. It's just, I think it's too, cluttered. Then we got the Dustin cover again for cover D. Cover E, the 1 in 25.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then the Bernard Chang 1 in 50 with no color to it.
Lazy.
Yep. There you go.
Choose your Harley. Night Terrors Harley Quinn. That's a wall of text that Tini Howard wrote. I'm not falling for that again.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and read up on this one, though. Pause, whatever you need to do. But, yeah, this one, it's a Harley story. And I think there's something to do with going into a video game or something possible. Because some of these, Quinn Zone, yeah. Check it out. These covers. That Jenny Frison cover, that's pretty cool. How it's like the 8-bit style around the outside. And then you got the tear down the middle. That's the nice, yeah, I like it.
And she's holding her cheek like she just got pimp slapped.
Yeah, she's like, what the heck? We got the Latte cover. That's a pretty good one. It's kind of a, what was it? Carrie? Is that Carrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with that.
That is, right? Where she gets the blood dumped on her at the prom?
Think so.
Yeah. The Dustin cover.
Sick.
Does Harley look kind of not like Harley in that one?
Where she got slapped?
No, in the cover D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she got
All right, cover E. The 1 in 25 cover.
You're not setting me up again.
No, not going to do it. I'm saving it. But look at that. That's pretty cool.
Looks like a Gore album cover.
Mm. And then the Sweeney Boo 1 in 50. This one actually has a 1 in 50 with color to it. Look at that.
Imagine that.
Night Terrors, Nightwing #1. There's a lot of text too. Pigs, and clowns. Dick Grayson wakes up in jail to realize a nightmare has come to life. He murdered someone he loves, and the only thing making it worse is his past coming to haunt him in the form of humanoid pigs playing the characters of his childhood at Haley's Circus. Scene by scene, leading up to the night of his parents' death, the Batgirls try to help Nightwing figure out who framed him or why he killed someone. But it's his cellmate and other unlikely villains in jail who will help him solve the mystery. But are they actually helping him?
All right,
this has a really good cover too.
If you show me Night Terrors Alfred or Night Terrors Batmite, we're gonna have a problem here.
Yeah, it's getting intense, right? There's 47 of them, man. 47.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a big deal. It's a big DC deal right now. Look at that Matina cover, though. Come on now.
That's awesome.
Yes. And we got Jason Sean Alexander cover. That's pretty cool, too. Then the Dustin cover. Then we got the 1 in 25 right there. Interesting. And then the no color 1 in 50. Here you go.
Punchline.
Yep.
Alexis K, also known as Punchline, has no fears or no Fs, or so she'd have you believe. They will be pried out of her in the nightmare world where she's been being hunted, and she'll be forced to face her deepest, darkest nightmare in true horror movie fashion. Possible first appearance of... I don't know.
I thought it said it somewhere there. Okay. But yeah, no, there's a possible first appearance in here. So yeah, get it. I think the covers are always better with color. Why do they do that stuff?
You didn't say stuff.
They save money on the cover, and then they can make it a 1 in 50 and make even more money off of it. So there you go.
You didn't say stuff. He said sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yeah. The Ben Oliver cover is pretty intense.
No, we're not even at the top 12. We're still...
no.
We're barely halfway through Night Terrors.
I told you. This is going to be a long one. Cover C, the Otto Schmidt cover. That's kind of cool, too. And then our good old Dustin cover.
At least she has the courtesy to shave her pits. Thank you for that.
I mean, she's wearing a purple, like, long sleeve shirt type thing.
No, in Dustin's cover.
Yeah, see where it goes up her arms and then it turns from red to her arms? That's actually her purple, like, undershirt.
No. But either way, you can still see that she's...
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that.
Right here, the 1 in 25. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. The video, the cassette. Yeah. And then there's a 1 in 50 with no color again. There you go.
Hey, this Gleb Malenikov reminds me of Jason Pearson in his line work. Rest in peace. Night
Terrors Superman #1. What?
We couldn't get Night Terrors Crypto?
Yeah,
Night Terrors Hoppa?
Here we go.
Your guy, man. Tell him to stay in his lane. Calm down.
What does the Man of Steel have nightmares about? Clark Kent knows why he's been pulled into the nightmare realm and goes in searching in search of his family and friends. But that journey takes him to the haunted nightly planet where he is confronted by the Super Reaper. Uh-oh, is that a possible first appearance? In the waking world, Superman was mid-flight when he was hit by the nightmare wave. Where he crash lands will surprise you.
Show me Night Terror's Kite Man.
There we go. Yeah, Kite Man. Really? Kite Man. There's the Matina cover, Christian Ward cover, the Dustin cover. We've got the 1 in 25 cover right there, and then the 1 in 50 Dan Mora cover. Look at that.
The Super
Reaper. That thing looks disgusting. Love it. There you go.
Night Terror's Mr. Mixie Spitalik. I mean,
Yeah.
the Titans. Titans versus Terror Titans. The
Monster
kids ain't
Mama.
all right. After plummeting into the nightmare realm, the remaining members of the Titans come face to face with a fever dream turned reality, the Terror Titans. These warped versions of our heroes are prepared to do anything to become the next Justice League, even kill. That's kind of cool. But, yeah.
New team appearance of the Terror Titans? What?
It
There
better
you
be
go.
the first appearance of Commissioner Gordon, Night Terrors. Or,
Well, he was in the other one, the Action Comics.
all right.
Detective Comics. He was in the Detective
All right, give me
Comics.
Night Terrors, Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one of the covers, cover B. There's cover C. The Dustin cover for cover D. Oh, the 1 in 25 cover. And
Tony Harris.
Yeah, the 1 in 50 cover.
Haven't seen that dude or seen any of his work in like 30 years. That's cool.
Night Terror's Wonder Woman #1 cover A. The Justice League Dark Against Nightmares come to life. After investigating an alarming intrusion at the now defunct Hall of Justice, Wonder Woman and her unexpected new ally, Detective Chimp. Wow. Detective Chimp. Suddenly find themselves in a world where their worst nightmares come to life. Who could possibly defeat these things that go bump in the night? The Justice League Dark, the Amazon Princess reunites with her old team to save the world from a sweet dream turned into a beautiful nightmare. Plus, Queen Nubia finds herself trapped in the Well of Souls. Wow, that's a lot going on there.
Is it just me or is Detective Chip Cop in the field there?
I don't know what he's doing,
I like your style, Chimpo.
but that Wonder Woman doesn't look. I don't know. There's something up with that Wonder Woman's face. I don't know.
It's
if
Jay Lee. It's done right.
Yeah, okay. There we go. The Matina cover, always awesome. Super epic. We got the Inyuk Lee cover. That's kind of disturbing. The Dustin cover. There you go.
Is Detective Chimp a low-rent Hit Monkey? No. Hit Monkey is a knockoff of Detective Chimp.
Another Tony Harris 1 in 25. There you go.
Awesome.
And then another Dan Mora 1 in 50. That's awesome.
That's Wonder Goro.
Yeah. I think she's got Goro beat. I think she's got a couple extra arms than he did.
Dude, what would you do with 6 arms? Don't answer that.
Yeah, you don't want to know. There we go. We made it. We made it through the terror that is Night Terror.
I need a
Feathers and Fluff Farm. Check them out at www.feathersandflufffarm.com or at Feathers and Fluff Cali on Facebook if you're interested in some chickens from a veteran-owned and operated business. There you go.
Prime Poultry Products.
Yes.
Premier Poultry Products. Prestigious poultry products. Phenomenal poultry. That doesn't work.
Hour in, we finally made it to 12.
All right. Numero 12.
Yeah.
Kids, like this video, even if you don't like it, because it's been almost an hour and we're just now finally getting to the meat and potatoes.
I'm telling you, this FOC was super big, man. Like, there was hundreds and hundreds of books that I went through to kind of break this list down to what is relevant to us. And yeah, it was rough. It was a lot of work.
This one's got my seal of approval.
Yes, sir.
Mark Miller, Big Game #1. This is where he brings them all together. The comics
Millerverse?
event. Huh?
The Millerverse?
The Millerverse, yes.
Or Miller World, right? Miller World? That's the franchise name?
Yeah, we can go with that too.
Mhm.
The comics event of the summer's here. Yeah, you don't need no symbiotes. You don't need no X. You don't need no Night Terrors. Right here, baby. Okay, this is so top secret. We can't even show you the main cover because it spoils something massive. Just trust us when we say that this is going to be the book event of 2023, and it's not what you're expecting. So Big Game pulls together Kick-Ass, Kingsman, Nemesis, the Magic Order, and all the Millar World franchises in one special event. This must be ordered like crazy.
Kick-Ass, like the kid with the sticks that gets beat up all the time?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And Kingsman, like that secret organization?
Yep.
All right. That's a lot going on. Check it out. Even if you're not into any of these books, get this issue. At least get #1, okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of things are going to happen with this big mashup. So you want to jump on board with this.
Matter of fact, American Jesus
is also in that. Yeah. We were just talking about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some more covers of it, though. There's a black and white cover, which is cover B. We got cover C. Cover D, that's Jupiter Ascending right there? Is that what that? Or, yeah,
I do believe so.
Jupiter's Legacy?
I do believe so.
Mm-hmm.
So Big Game's gonna that cover B is gonna have the Wanted gal, huh?
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, there's a reboot, or not a reboot, like an anniversary edition where they made the label shiny gold for Wanted, the original one, reprint basically. Yeah, Jupiter's Legacy, man. I am so mad at Netflix. That was a great show.
Hey, so like as shown in Wanted, can you make your bullet trajectory curve? You ever do that?
No.
You must have not been holding your sidearm sideways.
Yeah, because I was taught how to shoot right.
Okay. But you don't look all thug and hood like you hold it sideways. You know, talk to the Glock.
Yeah, because I was taught how to shoot right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Jupiter's Legacy, that's cool. I like that. There we go. We got Kick-Ass and Hit Girl right there in that one with the lightning in the background. That's kind of cool too.
Jay Lee.
Mm-hmm. Laraz.
Isn't that Night World? Yep. Dig it.
And then a Phil DeLorean, a blank sketch cover.
Already got that ordered.
I figured you would.
Hey, so
Number 11.
What's your opinion on those plastic firearms?
The what?
The Glocks.
I mean, I'm extremely partial to the 1911, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with that.
Okay. Cool story, bro. Fed you an ordnance line, and then you went, meh.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big debate over which one's better, which one's funner, which one's, more, whatever. Yeah.
I want the
there
one
we go.
that's going to make your bullets curve.
Nope. I want the one that's going to stop the bad guy from doing the bad stuff that he's doing.
Okay. On it.
So it's me, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay, Harley Quinn, black, white, redder. There you go. Everybody's getting into this black, white, red trend. I don't get it.
You said redder, right?
Yeah, a redder.
Okay.
The bloody brilliance of 2020's Harvey-nominated Harley Quinn Black, White, and Red deserves an encore. This time in print, periodically, in this all-new miniseries, 18 short tales of Gotham's most unpredictable anti-hero unspools in black, white, and red ink because she's never seen the world in just black and white. In this issue, Comedic Legends, they made us say that Chip Zdarsky and Kevin Maguire team up to send Harley and Ivy deep into the heart of the Fortress of Solitude. Oh my goodness. Leah Williams and Natasha Bustos reveal Harley's teenage past as a high-flying gymnast with vengeance on her mind, and actor Paul Scheer joins co-writer Nick Giovanetti and artist Tom Riley to send former Joker sidekick Harley and Gaggy Gagsworthy on a heist that's worth the risk. But can the pair walk out on their vendetta in 30 seconds flat when they feel the heat around the corner? Interesting. I'm getting this because of the covers. You ready for this? It's got an Art Germ cover. Bam.
That's Art Germ?
Yep, the one on the left right there is Art Germ. It's pretty cool. I like it.
That's different Art Germ.
Yep.
Guillaume March.
Yep, that's a pretty good one too. And then we got the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50.
Looks like Angelina Jolie again.
Mm-hmm. Kind of, sort of.
Sort of, kind of.
Mm-hmm. There we go, number 10.
Yes. Superman, The Last Days of Lex Luthor, number 1. This is the Brian Hitch cover. Mark Waid and Brian Hitch reunite Telltale centered on their favorite superhero. Superman learns Lex Luthor is dying and he wants the Man of Steel to help him find the cure for whatever is causing his rapid decline. No, you get what you deserve. Mm-hmm. While the world wants to say goodbye, good riddance to Luthor, Superman will go to the ends of the universe through different dimensions, blah, 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 blah. But just why does he want to save the person who spent his life trying to destroy him? Because he's a big blue Boy Scout. Let him die.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of covers for this one, too. I think there's 4 or 5, something like that. But I couldn't see them. They don't have them out.
Yeah, that's like a requisite now. You have to have 5 to 6 covers to get a book.
Well, all the covers are supposed to be visible on the FOC stuff, the different places to find it, by midday on Friday. Still can't find all the covers for this one, but I did find cover C.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Number 9.
Número 9.
He gets what he deserves. Death of the Venomverse, number 1. The end of the Venomverse is here. Cullen Bunn and Gerardo Sandoval reunite to bring the symbiotic axe down on the Venomverse. Carnage has been building his powers up, extracting unique abilities from many villains throughout the Marvel Universe to the point of traversing the multiverse with one goal: kill any and all Venoms.
Dude, like, whenever you see like this kind of cover, you should like do it in a death metal voice. The end of the Venom. Yeah.
There's that Lyrics Lee cover that I was talking about. I like it. I like it a lot. There's the Coelho design variant. There's a Bagley variant. There's a Stegman Venom the Other variant. A 1 in 50 that looks amazing. There's the 1 in 100. And what do we always say about when there's a lot of ratios, like really high ratios?
There's going to be something happening with it.
Yeah. Something's going to happen.
Speaking of amazing, let's check out Phil's rendition.
All right, let's do it.
Por favor. Damn.
Oh, now he's getting into the shading there on the abs and everything. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, it's going to pop. It's going to pop.
Next week. Mm.
On the left there, I think so. Talking about anti-venom, I think that might be. It's white, so maybe. I don't know. But there's the samurai venom up there on top. I like that.
Hassan Chop.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know. All right.
Is the 1 in 50 is part of an interconnecting set? That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. That's a very expensive interconnecting set.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No, gracias.
Number 8.
Lo siento. Ocho.
It was me?
No, you did the last one. Remember the death metal?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Strange Academy, Miles Morales, number 1. This is the Nick Bradshaw cover. School is back. Yay. and Strange Academy is kicking the school year off with a field trip to NYC to throw down against the Brooklyn Visions Academy in the multiversal math bowl. Oh, bunch of nerds. When a mysterious new villain crashes the mathletic. Oh, did they just make up a new word for that?
No,
Mathletics?
mathletes. Come on, you've never heard of mathletes?
No.
Oh
No.
man.
I may be a nerd, but I ain't that kind of a nerd. I'm the kind of nerd that'll take your lunch money and your comics. The students of Strange Academy must team up with Miles Morales to put a stop to his plots. One chapter of a thrilling 3-part saga. Possible first appearance by who?
The new villain. Come on now.
Hey, the writer's PHIL Hernandez. He used to be a catcher for the Dodgers.
Really?
Yeah, he was Mike Pence's backup.
Cool.
I don't think he's writing that comic. That's
okay.
You did it. I make him nothing. All right, show me 15 covers, please.
You've never heard of a mathlete? Wow.
Never.
That's crazy. There's a Ramos connecting variant, and there's the 1 in 25.
Next thing I know, you're going to tell me that e-gamers are athletes.
I guess
No.
it depends.
No.
Number 7.
Siete.
See, look, there you go. Joyce was a mathlete.
Well, she's allowed.
Number 7. All right, Hot Girl, number 1, soaring to new heights and battling new foes. Kendra Saunders, the Winged Warrior, better known as Hot Girl, has been one of the DCU's greatest heroes for a long time, serving as a member of both the Justice League and the Justice Society, both with the Justice League disbanded. Kendra decides she needs a fresh start and heads to Metropolis to begin a new life. That life is quickly interrupted by a mysterious villain with a powerful connection to the nth metal that makes up Hot Girl's wings and weapons. A brand new adventure with sky-high action, adventure, and intrigue begins here by these people. Potential first appearance.
James says, you guys didn't see Mean Girls? Yeah, we know quite a few Mean Girls, too.
Oh, yeah. We know a couple of mean girls.
So, Jacob. Judas.
Yes.
And we only wear pink on Fridays or Wednesdays.
There's a Derek Chew cover right there. That's pretty cool. This is kind of the better of the covers right here, the Otto Schmidt cover.
Otto Schmidt, 9! Z tells you nothing. Draconian Z is for you.
We can't do this anymore.
You think you are trying to escape?
Yes. 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50.
That's pretty cool. Brad Walker needs to do more stuff.
Brad Walker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right.
Dude, your popcorn's done.
Yeah. That thing goes off. I think it's like almost every 2 hours or something like that. Every hour it turns.
Holy crap. We've been doing this 2 hours?
We've been doing this for a while now. So, number 6. There you go.
I just did the last one. All right.
I did Hot Girl. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, you did the last one. You did the Hot Girl. The Titans have stepped up to become the DCU's premier superhero team, and all eyes are on them, who are Starfire, Raven, Donna Troy, and Beast Boy. Where do they come from? What do they stand for? All will be revealed in the Tales of the Titans and all new series of spotlight issues in the spirit of the beloved 1980s classic Tales of the Teen Titans. I'm tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy it. Buy 3.
I think this is an origin story of Starfire. They're doing an origin thing. Yeah, there you go.
Starfire, she likes men a lot. Like, a lot. Like, there's a maniac term for her. Like, I don't know how she has time to save the world when she's too busy, brown chicken, brown cow.
Ah, okay. Art germ cover.
See?
Is
Look,
pretty good.
She's telling you right there with that pose.
Mm-hmm. She's like, it's okay. The Sam Neill Titans foil cover. That's right, the foil cover.
I'm gonna get that.
I still like the Javier Rodriguez 1 in 25.
It looks like the high desert. All that orange.
I don't know what's going on over here. That's a lot of hair.
That's Shaka Khan.
Number 5.
Cinco.
Thanks for reading every story. I like listening. Here we go. Impact winner Rook. Hundreds of years before a comet hit Earth and created a cold, dark world ruled by vampires, a wandering Roman centurion saved a woman from being sacrificed by druids. Honor-bound to return Fjolnir to her homeland, Rook embarked on a journey across ancient Britain, where all manner of human and inhuman creatures dwelled, but none more dangerous than the demon he'd sworn himself to. So I guess she's pretty bad.
I just like a guy named Rook.
Yeah, sounds kind of cool.
Because they're short and fat and just going one way.
Now, this seems like a pretty good story. It's got both our seals on it, so there you go.
So, it may not suck if we both like it.
Yep. It's from
Or it's
Skybound.
Or it's really going to suck.
We'll see.
What doesn't suck is Phil's artwork, though. Quattro!
Yeah, I've seen it. Number 4. There we go.
Oh, jeez. Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic number 1. It's another Batman Beyond book. You get the possible first appearance of Catboy. Did they really spell it B-O-I?
They absolutely spelled it B-O-I.
Oh, that's so June.
Mysterious splicer named Kyle the Catboy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And there he is. There's the Catboy on the Kristen Ward cover. Cover B. Look at that.
He's feline high.
Boy. All right. Cover C.
That's like saying bye.
Bye. Right near the beach. Bye. There you go. 125 and the 1 in 50. The 1 in 50 is actually kind of cool.
I like it.
Number 3.
Número 3.
Yes, they really called him. Yes. All right, here we go. Magneto, number 1. Magneto was right. Magneto burst into the scene as the most diabolical of evil mutants, but when Professor Xavier must leave the planet for life-saving treatment, Magneto inherits a new title, Teacher. With the New Mutants under his tutelage, how will these young and powerful mutants learn to take orders from a supervillain? There you go. Right here, in fact, one mutant known as Irie, in her first appearance of this New Mutant. What?
Why is it all in yellow?
Because I really wanted it to stand out so I would remember to tell everybody that, hey, this is the first appearance of this character, without actually putting possible first appearance of this character because I didn't have very much room.
So they're gonna do something with her or something?
It's a new character.
Yeah, they got a lot of new characters. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Todd Knock. Doing more than just headshots.
You do you, boo. You do you.
There we go. There's that Howard the Duck variant. And then another variant over here.
I don't like that B. Arthur-esque costume of Magneto.
Yeah.
It's so Golden Girls. Oh.
There's Greg Land 150. The Todd Knock 1 in 100.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Number 2.
Número 2. What if Dark Venom? Yes, because the Thing gets a symbiote. What if Ben Grimm became Venom? When Ben Grimm returns to Earth after his exploration of space post-Secret Wars, he finds that the FF have trapped a helpless Clintar symbiote in Reed's lab. But is that symbiote really helpless, or is it truly one of the most dangerous symbiotes in the galaxy? Witness the birth of a brand new Venom. Yes. It's slobbering time.
All of that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a friend. But yes, that's all cool. I forgot to put my seal on this one too because I really wanted to, because that sounds amazing. There's Nick Bradshaw variant right there. That's kind of cool. And then the 1 in 50 scan variant.
Thank you for being.
All right.
Hey, for $1 million, what was the sitcom that Golden Girls spun off?
I don't know.
Don't Google it. Don't Google. Don't look it up on the interwebs. Phil, do you know?
Nope.
Empty Nest. Remember that guy Joe Isuzu?
Mm-hmm.
But he would do
Joey.
he would do those stupid satirical commercials and be he's lying written on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
He was in it.
Nice.
Cool story.
I saw this one thing. It was a fan story that they said they should have brought back. This was prior to Betty White passing away. They should have brought her back for one last kind of Golden Girls reunion, since all the other ones had already passed. Basically, the scene would have ended with Betty White in front of all of their graves, telling them all, "Thank you for being a friend."
Oh,
yes! I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!"
You know.
And then Betty White passed away. And
if I had feelings, I might be going.
National treasure, that woman.
She could drink.
Number 1.
I drank with her one time. She was only 16 back in 1922.
She swears something fierce too.
Oh yeah. No. And she liked the weed too.
Venom, number 3, cover A, Brian
23.
23. There you go, number 23. New vision of Toxin. Toxin is the offspring of the most dangerous symbiote in the history of Marvel Universe, Carnage. But while Carnage and Cletus Cassidy are separated and both devising machinations and plans of cosmic bloodshed and conquest, what has its progeny been doing? And will Dylan Brock or the Venom symbiote survive when they come face to face with this latest terrifying Toxin? Plus, Toxin isn't the only symbiote in this story who's unlike anything you've ever seen. The symbiote family is about to grow a little larger, and that's coming with Change, the continuing saga of the symbiotes forever. First appearance of a new symbiote. Yeah, Red Sonja. You know why there's not anything about Red Sonja? Because that was FOC'd already in like previous weeks, and it got pushed, and it's Dynamite, and it has more covers than we've seen on everything on this list.
Yeah, they put Night Terrors to shame. They say, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. They go full Dynamite. No, it was pushed till this week, so it's probably going to get pushed another week. You really want to start seeing Red Sonjas? I'll put some Red Sonjas on here for you. But yeah, there's also another one this week. That Victory one with the upside down cross as the T. We usually don't put that one on here, but yeah.
Hey, Deadlight says, "Wait, that's Magneto's new costume. What the hell did they do? He had one. No, that's not his new costume. That's his old costume from the '80s, bro. After he sunk that submarine full of Russian. Oh, that's too soon. Never mind.
Ooh.
I didn't really mean to make that up. Wow.
Yeah, we got an Insignia variant right there. That's kind of a cool one. There is a version of this Insignia variant. I'm not sure if it's open order or not. So don't quote me on that one.
Then Davila's got the Secret Wars number 8 homage.
Yes, sir. And then the Perez variant.
All right. Why is Doctor Doom on a Venom cover?
I don't know.
What the hell? Where's the connective tissue?
It seems like they're connecting Lethal Protector with the current Venom.
Hey, we talk about we talk about milestone stuff, so it's okay. We're good. The Kafu spoiler variant.
Kafu.
Yeah.
No, I made a mistake at a convention one time. He corrected me.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kafu.
Oh, Kafu.
A Lashley variant. I wonder if he would correct you if you called them Lashley.
Let killer.
Yeah, no. The Tan connecting variant. Remember we saw the other one with the swimsuits on it?
Don.
It's pretty cool. They're getting ready to play volleyball like Top Gun style. The Stegman Venom, the other variant.
Nobody likes
I think there's a
covers.
click coming out with that Venom on it, right?
Yeah, nobody likes those covers. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's a big thing. It's like a whole set of them. Mm-hmm. There's the Ryan Brown variant.
That looks cool.
Yeah. Keep hanging on for a second. Because there's the 1 in 100 Perez variant. It's Virgin. There's the 1 in 200 Lashley variant.
Lead killer.
Yeah.
Hey, when was the last time you played volleyball shirtless?
2005, 2004.
How you know that scares and disturbs me?
Well, I was in Iraq.
So if you're in Iraq, why would you be walking around shirtless? I thought you had to be like strapped up.
Because it was hot playing volleyball there at that place.
What are you doing playing volleyball when you're supposed to be killing our enemies?
We have downtime from time to time.
No! Rules of engagement.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
All right, there's Deadpool. It's time to go home. Oh.
Yeah. Some deployments may vary in experiences.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, let's think about it. Should we? Yes, we should subscribe.
You better subscribe and like this video. Like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Let's go ahead and do this real quick.
No, it's not volleyball on the battlefield. It's love is a battlefield.
Oh, it's just getting better and better.
That is awesome. That is awesome. No. Mm-mm. No, you kill everyone all the time. You crush your enemies, hear the lamentations of their women, and drink their soul from their skull.
Yes. From the skulls of your enemies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we told you it was going to be long, Jovi.
Yeah, no, this one I knew for I'm 2 days working on this. I knew it was going to be a very long show. So there you go.
All right, kids, I got to go pick up the Necro Butcher. Remember, like this video and Shaka Bra.
The Necro Butcher. I like it.
It's awesome.
Phil, you got anything?
Nope. Just everyone come back, tune in next Friday. I'm going to have this thing done and ready to go. So, got one more week to go and see what more I can add to it.
Awesome. Awesome. And remember, keep an eye out for the code word, the password for the challenge, for the 250 subscriber challenge. We'll let you know more about that next week. As always, later, Comic Cult Nation.
Later.
We're